What's going on, leaders? This is tip number 3 ways to make Bible study better. So obviously you want to help the group grow closer with God. So that's why we read the Bible, right? Great idea. So now what? What happens if you show up for your weekly class or small group and everyone's distracted or they're bored? They don't read what you ask them to. They're more interested in what's happening in each other's lives than in what's going on in the book of the Bible that we're trying to study. When that happens, that can make you start to feel like maybe you're not engaging enough or you don't have interesting enough ideas. But what if there's more than one way to engage with Scripture? Like, could you go easy on yourself and be more intentional with the way we study the Bible? Here's a few ways you can make the Bible studies better and more effective. Number 1, make it visible. There's nothing wrong with sitting down and reading a passage of Scripture together. That's what we do every week. But for some groups, not everybody comes every week, right? So instead, start Bible study by making that passage visible. Like maybe you can text it to the group or put it in social media, or maybe you can print it so that they can take it with them when they're gone, right? The point is, you can keep these verses visible and make it easier to reflect on them together. Number 2, make it practical. If the passage is talking about loving neighbors, then get them to make plans to serve their community in school that week. If you're talking about being thankful, challenge them to look for people and opportunities that they're grateful for each day of the week. When the Bible feels applicable and active, it's going to matter more to teenagers now and impact their future. Number 3, make it memorable. This passage, like we just study one passage a week, right? And then we're on to the next one. But the concepts that we're putting into practice, they don't expire. So keep these passages short and challenge teens to try to memorize them. And we actually have memory verses that go along with the curriculum now. So use it to apply them in all of their interactions. And if you want to help teenagers love Scripture, be intentional about showing them the power and the practicality of the Bible today in a new, engaging way. Thank you guys so much for serving. That's your tip of the month. Be blessed.